Let's see. Okay, I started. Good. Okay. Well, I started at 10:05, but now it's 10:06. So yeah, I'm a little late tonight. Don't worry about it. My dad's playing catch with my dogs outside. I don't know if the mic is picking up the ball being thrown. Well, not being thrown, but the ball hitting the ground. And today is October the 23rd. It's almost Halloween. Can you believe that? It's the month of Halloween, so it's almost October. Alright, let's get started. So last time, where we ended off, we had nothing to do, no one to go with. So today we should be going into Mementos. Now, no, wrong button. Pretty sure I just... Why is,
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
How are you?
Alright, isn't this her first time going into Mementos? So I got my medication here. Got my medication here. It's diluted.
Man.
It's diluted into my cup of water because I need to. That's how I need to take it. It's a powder.
Hey,
Oh, that's only like half the cup. You know, I need to take this because a lot of red. There's a lot of red, so I gotta take this. You know what's pretty unfortunate? The bottle that this came in, I had to get the. What was it, like the? I don't know if I don't remember if I got the large or the extra large, but I'm basically done the whole bottle. And the whole bottle, the bottle's like right beside me. It says 30 doses, 510 grams. So that's 30 doses. I can't believe I'm actually done the bottle. I was hoping that I wouldn't need to, you know, I wouldn't need to finish the whole bottle. But here I am, just about done the whole bottle. I got like maybe 1 or 2 doses left. So unfortunately, I actually do have to go back to the clinic and get more.
you're right.
It's unbelievable that I actually have to go and get more of this. But hey, it does help at least. Really does. Not gonna say what it is, because then you guys will pinpoint exactly what's wrong with me. Oh crap, dislocated? Disconnected. Hold on. Well, at least you guys get this cool, neat visual. Okay. So that disconnected. Let me try this again. Unfortunately, until I get a new PC, this issue is going to be running like this for the foreseeable future. Okay, let's try this. Nope, still not good. Alright, let's redo the whole thing again. I was hearing ticking. It's like, no, that's not real life. That's in-game. Let's see if I'm back yet. Am Am I still not back yet? I should be back. There we go, there we go, now I see it. Okay. Oh, right, we do have targets.
Listen up.
A boy who's wishing for his own death. That's quite a way to phrase it. He and his younger sister have been living together since losing their parents, but lately he can't help but feel hatred towards her. One day, though, it was an unfortunate accident. He apparently inflicted a severe wound on her. He's asking to be killed before he hurts his precious little sister any further. Well, that seems a bit extreme. But, you know, he's in a rough spot.
Agreed.
How many requests
Yes.
do we have?
I'm in favor.
I don't think so. I'll play along for now.
Look at that smirk. We sure will. I'm down to change this guy's heart.
Of course. That settles it.
Damn, technically, can we even consider Akechi an official member of the Phantom Thieves? His goals just align with ours in taking down Maruki. So since everything has to be unanimous, if Akechi's like, I don't agree with helping you take on this target in Memento, it's like, well, we can't do anything now. Even if we all go in, Akechi, he can't just simply stay on the sidelines. Nope, it won't work if we all don't agree on this. He's a Phantom Thief, twice removed.
Wait.
I know. We consider him a Phantom Thief, sort of. You know, it's like, technically Doctor Strange isn't an official member of the Avengers, but when he's in an Avengers film, he's basically an Avenger. And so are the Guardians of the Galaxy. You know what I mean. They're technically Avengers, but not really, but technically they are. Let us consider our target total. We know of 2 currently within Mementos.
Now, let us depart.
Ooh, the new loading screen too. Alright, let's see this new Mementos. Car change? How do I do that?
Oh yeah.
Look at this team! But I still don't know how we all fit inside Morgana's car. Let me see. 2,
So
4,
that's what that
6.
means.
Wait. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. There's 9 of us. And Morgana makes 10, but he's the car, so there's 9 people inside of him. Pause. There's 9 people in his car form. How can 9 people fit inside a car? Because you have you only have like 2 spots in the very front, and then in the middle you can fit 3. If you really want to squeeze in there, you can fit 4, and then the back, at best, room for 3 or 4 as well. So 2 plus 3, that's 5, plus 3, that's 8. That means one person has to be squeezed. No, wait. One person has to squeeze in, and 4 people have to be all squished together, either in the middle row or the back seats, like the trunk. They can't fit inside Morgana's car form very well. Not very well. Yo, Morgana, can you like turn into a limousine in here? Give us a little more space? We know your AC doesn't work that well. And with all of us being so close together, body heat's meant to... Well, body heat's probably gonna, you know, make it a lot warmer inside. So I got a story to tell you guys today, and my god, it was so incredibly awkward all day today. Here goes Morgana flexing.
Oh.
She's unfazed. She's unimpressed. Well, I wasn't... Wait, it really... What? It wasn't really out of my depth to imagine a cat turning into a car.
No way.
Dang, what does it take to impress this girl? A cat turning into a car is like no big deal. She just brushes that off. That's every other Tuesday. Oh, you guys fought a god? Man, what's new? Give me something to really get excited about.
Now, let us depart.
I still love Akechi's outfit. Maybe not the stripes part, but the helmet, his headpiece. The thing he wears on his head. Because once again, it's technically a helmet that wraps all around his head. And that faceplate is the actual mask part. But okay.
Oh, is it time? Then I'll show you just how hard I've been training.
Yep. Velvet Room's still there. So today is... I do go here, right? The boy in striped pajamas. Man, you know one time I mispronounced that. Or I misread that. And I said the boy in the stripped pajamas. Let me just check around. Making sure. Alright, there's nothing. You almost typed that? Oof. So it's not just me. At least that makes me feel better.
Excuse me?
Once again, Haru, just walk up to this type of surrounding and it's like, excuse me?
Yes.
So anyway, so this happened at work today, and it was so incredibly awkward all day at work today. So let me break down the story. Remember a while ago I told you guys that I had a new coworker? She's the daughter of someone who does
That's
business
right.
with us, and her dad wanted her to get some sort of work experience. So she began working weekends at our place. You know, she's still in high school, she's still young, and her dad wanted her to get some work experience in this line of field. So she's been working with us for a couple months now, I think. I lost count how long it's been. So earlier today, just out of nowhere, she was sitting in the back of the store, just doing some computer work that we gave her to do. And in comes this guy, this random ass
Hey, look at
guy.
this.
At first I thought it was a random customer, because why wouldn't I? It was just some dude that came in the store. So, you know, as I approached him, as I greeted him, like, hello, anything I can help you with? He just blatantly ignored
What are
me,
your thoughts?
kept on walking past, and, you know, went towards her. At first, like, alright, what's this about? And it's like, oh, she knows him, okay. So I don't gotta worry there. You know, it's not just some random guy approaching her. Alright. At first, you know, I didn't want to question it. I didn't want to question her. What? I didn't want to question her at first, like, who is this guy? Because I'm sure... Because at the time, I was sure that all the answers would be revealed over time, and it was. Clearly, I gotta go that way. So, she was like, I'm gonna leave for a couple minutes. I'm gonna leave for a bit, and I'm just like, alright. Go ahead.
A new area has been confirmed. Updating guidance information.
You know, because I do that all the time at work too. I leave the store all the time just to play Pokemon Go. Looks like a mushroom.
Whoa, everything got all different.
What's that? Hey, good job. Oh, Jose. Wait, a kid? Driving? And you all happen to know him already? Is there anybody you don't know?
Jesus.
There's a flower here, but this one smells a bit different from the others. Let's see how it tastes. Ugh. I guess I shouldn't be picky. I'm going to move on further. Are you guys doing the same?
If I feel like it.
I see. Whether or not you do, let me know if you find any more flowers. I'll reward you well for them. Well, good job.
Didn't this kid have like, what, 3 lines in this whole
What an odd
game?
kid.
Would be much odder if the metaverse were as logical as the real world is.
Be careful if you're going any further, all right? I'm getting all sorts of strange readings. Shadows, too.
Didn't Jose actually have dialogue like 3 or 4 times in this whole game? Did they hire a new voice actor just for that, or did they reuse someone? Is that a Triforce on the wall I just saw? Anyways, so back to the story. So yeah, they both went out. How do I change the car, by the way? They both went out for a bit. Which is no big deal, because like I said, I leave the store all the time just to play some Pokemon Go. And when she came back, Jose wasn't the OG. Yeah, Jose wasn't in the original Persona 5, so I'm thinking, did they reuse someone just to put on a different voice to voice act like the handful of lines he has, or did they pay someone brand new just to say those couple lines? So how do I change the car again?
I can see it.
No, just trying different buttons. Oh yeah, 100%? What does that mean? Well, what 100%? How do I change the car? I don't remember. Well, at least these guys are green, so I could just ram into them. Ah, whatever. I'm sure by the next rest area I may figure it out. So later on today, when she came back to the store, you know, I didn't want to be nosy. I didn't want to, you know, press just in case. Oh, this thing again. I didn't want to, you know, be nosy and push on. I didn't want to be like, so who was that? Friend of yours? A boyfriend, perhaps? No, I didn't want to do that. If she wanted to tell me, then she would have, which she did not. But it's not like it wasn't obvious enough who he was. Oops. Alright, how about I check?
Shots won't work, so try something else.
Well, I kind of can't use anything on this thing. What does this do? Sure.
How about this?
So this guy, who absolutely was her boyfriend, was just at the store all day. The entire freaking day at work.
Joker's on the ground.
Hey, I'm supposed to have the higher critical rate.
Okay, time for
Let's go.
Damn, I didn't ambush either, so I can't use this.
Go down.
Really scared. He might make a break for it. Persona!
Well, I kind of can't do much with the characters I have.
Sorry.
Yo, he smacked the shit out of him just now.
Break them.
But yeah, he absolutely was her boyfriend,
Still alive.
which I didn't even know she had. like this whole time working with her, I never wanted to talk about that stuff. You know, I didn't want to just randomly bring up, so, any boys in high school that you're interested in? Anyone you're seeing these days? I didn't want to be like that. You know, we just chilled at work. We just talked about whatever. Well, I guess eventually my question did get answered. Yes, she does indeed have a boyfriend. And, well, I certainly didn't expect to actually meet him at some point in my life.
Let's do this.
Ooh.
Let's do this, Joker.
Ooh, we both said let's do this.
Out of my way.
I like this one. I'm gonna let this play out.
It's disappointing.
Oh, come on!
They're weak, but don't let your
Well, at least I know these guys have a weakness.
Stay focused. Diego!
So for like half the day, the two of them were just sitting in the back, just talking. And then like for the other half of the day, they were out in the front of the store. And I was sitting in the back. Man, it was so awkward the whole day. Because the two of them were just together.
On to the next one.
And I was just there, existing, just kind of cock blocking,
It's a
dude.
treasure chest.
Just kind of unintentionally being somewhat of a third wheel. I just sat there, existing, while the two of them were, you know, doing their own stuff. Always getting nice and close, just chatting a lot. You know, leaving for time here and there. I don't know, go buying snacks and whatever. It's like, I was just there. I just existed while they were in the store together. Now you might ask me, like, why didn't you just leave the store for a bit? Why didn't you just leave the store and give them some privacy? Well, I couldn't do that. She doesn't know everything yet, and I can't just leave the store so that the two of them could get all romantical there. It's still work. So at some point, this was when I was sitting in the back of the store, and the two of them were sitting up front. So I was sitting at an angle where I could barely see the two of them. You're not leaving the store, it's your store.
Let's go.
But still, it's like I couldn't just walk away. I couldn't just take a walk around the mall and just leave the two of them be. No one should be expecting you to leave. Well, I wanted to leave because of how awkward it was, but I couldn't do that. You know, it was so weird. The two of them were just in the store the whole time, just all lovey-dovey, and I was just there existing with them.
Just at the last second.
You know, the two of them were talking all soft, all quiet and soft with a very gentle tone, and I'm just thinking to myself, I'm here too. Like, I guess don't mind me. I'll just play out the day like I normally would. So I just played my own videos that I watch. And it's just, all right, don't mind me. Just do your own thing, I guess. It's only awkward if you make it awkward. Yeah, I was the only one who made it awkward. Because the two of them, they didn't give a damn. They didn't care. Half the time, they didn't even pay attention to the fact that I was still there.
It's a step forward.
Unfortunately, this is not the first time, not the only time I've been in a room where there's a couple being very passionate, and I just had to be there. So yeah, as I was saying, so at some point I was sitting in the back of the store while the two of them were sitting up front, where, you know, when customers come in, they just see the two of them right away.
I can see it.
So I was at an angle where I couldn't see them at all. And it was so quiet. I'm like, did they leave the store? Let me stand up and take a look. And man, what a mistake that was. I stood up, I looked, the two of them were cuddling hard. And I'm like, okay, let me sit my ass back down and mind my own business. You know, ooh.
Is that a rare one?
Hey, look, it's my favorite one. It's just literally the same thing as the first one with a blue diamond. Wait, what do I need to use? I don't think I have ice. They should be in the back. You should be in the front. Well, that was the case until it was lunchtime for me. So I sat in the back while the two of them sat in the front while she also did her work. She was doing her work in the front, so he sat with her. And then it just kind of stayed like that. So I just stayed in the back after I finished my lunch. She stayed in the front with her man, and it just kind of stayed like that. Customers shouldn't come in to see that. I know that. But you know, she's still young. She didn't know. I think as of this moment, she's like 16.
It's time. Ravage them.
You know, she's still learning about life.
Not bad, Mona. Give it up.
Do I have this one yet? My name is Hope Diamond. Oh, I see someone's pulling up at the driveway, so my dogs are gonna bark soon.
Everyone did great.
So let's see. So yeah, I got up to see if they were even still in the store. They were cuddling hard. He was sitting down, she was standing up. His head were in her arms. The two of them were, well, cuddling so hard. They were dead silent. Just eyes closed, taking the moment in. I don't think they even heard me, let alone anything else. It's like how you meditate in this game and everything becomes quiet. You don't even hear Morgana anymore. I think that was the case. The two of them were so entranced, they couldn't hear a damn thing. And yeah, both of them had their eyes closed. So when I stood up, I'm like, okay, let me sit back down. I don't think they even noticed. I don't think they even saw the fact that I stood up and just took a look at them. My god, was that so awkward. I stood up to see if they were even still in the damn store because of how quiet it was. And then I turned my head. There the two of them were, just in each other's arms, just cuddling extra hard. And I'm just like, let me sit the hell back down. I did not need to see that. So I didn't want to be the dick and break it up. I didn't just want to cut and be like, all right, you two lovebirds, break it up. We're still at work. Focus. I didn't want to be like that. But my mom had no hesitation. Don't forget, folks, I work with my family, and my mom's the manager. So what she says goes. Gotta respect the boss lady's words. Oh my god. What? Yo! Get back here! Thank you. So, I didn't have the balls to break up their moment, but my mom did. My mom had no hesitation. And yeah, my mom as a businesswoman, she knew, like, you know, she can't be doing that at work. She can't just, well, one, leave just because her lover showed up. It's like, all right, he's here. I'm just gonna take like half an hour off of work. I'm still getting paid, right? Like, we all know we can't do that. Then why do I play Pokemon Go during work? Don't worry about it. And also, my mom understands that.
My hands have gotten all calloused.
Wait.
I suppose it comes with the territory in gardening. No fur, stubby nails. Being a human sounds tough. Make sure you're taking proper care of yourself, okay?
There's an area up there I haven't explored yet. So she knows that, you know, you can't be that intimate during work. Especially whenever customers come in, that's up front and center as the first thing that they see. I can sense a target somewhere in this area. You know, even all my well, I only had one other coworker and my sister. Even they were all saying like, even we weren't like that when we were, you know, dating and working. Because there was this one point where one of my coworkers, he and his girlfriend, who are both friends of my sister's, the two of them were both working at the same time together with us. Even they weren't this passionate during work hours. You know, we didn't see them like cuddling in the corner somewhere. Even they didn't do that, and for God's sake, they worked together. They broke up now, but that's besides the point.
Then
Look at this vortex we're about to enter. Looks like that one scene in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to mute Desire again.
That's...
You guys couldn't hear her, but she went like, so annoying. I'll destroy you. So anyways, so while this was all happening, I was texting a friend of mine. I was texting him stuff like, yo man, this is so awkward. I'm sitting back here at the back of the store. My coworker and her boyfriend are cuddling hard. And I'm just here. I'm just kind of existing with them while they're doing that. And then he told me like, dude, just get a girlfriend and you can do that too. You can be in that position too. I'm just like, bruh, that's not my point. That's not what I'm saying. It's not a jealousy thing. It's an awkward thing. I'm here. I'm just next to them while they're doing this. It's not that I'm jealous that I'm not in that position.
The enemy is strong. Defeat it quickly with blast attack.
Ah,
It's time.
damn you. A magic wall. When surrounded.
Neko Shogun!
Can I really not?
Ravage them!
Well, it was worth a try at least. So do no magic go?
I'll finish you.
Oh, no, I guess it's only for the first turn.
Dance, Persona. Show them, Cendrillon. All enemies are down. Stand by,
And unfortunately, I think this may have been like the, you know, the last straw, I guess. Like her... Because my mom told me that she let her know that after next week, she told her that she doesn't have to come in and work anymore. Like, essentially, she got fired for this. And it's like, damn, now I feel bad. I feel bad for her.
You're mine.
Well, I guess I only got this move.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Do it.
I mean, like I said, she's still young.
Beat him up.
You know, she hasn't learned this stuff yet. She hasn't really learned, like, can't really be doing this stuff at work. But still, it's like, damn, not even like 3 strikes you're out. It's like you get one chance. You messed up this one time and you're out of here. It's like, damn, now I feel bad for her.
All enemies are down. Stay fire that time. All out attack.
Persona.
You know, she's a good kid too. She never really complained about anything.
You alright?
You know, we told her, like, would you please get this done for us? She's like, okay, no problem. It's like, she never really complained. Well, now that, you know, in a couple weeks, she'll no longer be coming back to work. Great, now we're understaffed again. Now we gotta find someone new to hire. And then we have to go through the whole teaching process again, teach them how we do business here.
I'll break them. Wasting your time. Let's do this.
Let's do this, Joker.
Well, at least
Come on.
the only, I guess, benefit is that I just imagine Robbie Damon just screaming into the mic like that.
Weaklings like you.
It's disappointing.
My God, I would love to see footage of the recording room, the recording session. You know, when you're a voice actor, you're inside the recording booth. There's also like directors and other people hearing what you're doing, so they could be like, no, that didn't work. Could you like do it this sort of way? This is what we're looking for. Like, you have directors, well, directing your voice acting. I just imagine sitting there listening to Robbie Damon just scream into the mic like that. What a sight that would be. Damn.
That's it.
This is a hypothetical, but if I was a director for like voice acting, if I was there, I would make sure that process is recorded, just because of the comedy gold that would be. Now I feel like that's like a breach of contract somewhere. But still, just hypothetically speaking. Okay, look at the background, by the way. Imagine where that leads to. I kind of want to explore that first.
I'm sorry.
I want to explore there instead. But, anyways, back to it. So the only benefit I could see from this, from her technically getting fired for this, is that she's at least learning, like, okay, I can't be like this at work. And especially if she's, you know, gonna find another job sometime in the future. Then she'll know especially that she can't do that, because we were a little more lenient already, because, you know, not me included in this but we knew her father, who does business with us. So, you know, it's a little more lenient. It's like, oh, you need, like, a couple minutes off? Sure, go ahead, take a walk. It's like that kind of stuff. But out there, you know, that stuff won't fly. You know, if she ever gets a job, like, I don't know, working cashier at Walmart, and she'll know in the future, like, she can't have her man there and just suddenly, you know, just cuddle while customers are lining up to pay. At least she'll know that. You know, think of it as well, it's a terrible situation, but at least it's a learning opportunity. You can always take something away from this stuff. It's like, why was I fired? There has to be a reason. Alright, that's the reason I lost my job. I know not to do that next time. But yeah, it's unfortunate. I feel bad for her. you know, now...
Recently, I've been finding rare delicacies rather enticing. An adventurous spirit is always healthy. Not that I'd do it myself.
Now I'm thinking, like, all the repercussions this
We've
could
reached the
spiral
platform.
into.
We're making solid progress.
You know, what if her dad gets mad at us? Like, how dare you fire my daughter? What'd she do wrong? And then we tell him, he's like, she did what now? She was behaving like what? At the store?
I have something.
Oh, it's a trick.
And then, you know, she's like, worst case scenario, her dad yells at her for this, like, you had one job, and that was not to lose your job. Now he's like disciplining her, now he's yelling at her, and now she's like, I don't know, maybe she'll blame her boyfriend, maybe they'll break up now. Well, I'm thinking like the worst case possible, the worst outcomes from this. But you know, I just feel so bad for her. Was it her fault? A little bit, but not technically. Like, she didn't know. She didn't know, like, technically I can't do this stuff at work. Probably should have, but she didn't.
Let's see here. What's it like?
In a way, can you really punish someone for not knowing something? You did something you didn't know you were supposed to do? It's like, I know. Wait, no, that's a horrible example. I was about to say, I know it's against the law to rob a bank. And then my mind was like, wait a second, that's a horrible example. Because then it's like, well, I didn't know robbing a bank was illegal. I didn't know I'm not allowed to do that. I just thought anyone could, so I robbed that bank. Why, that's a terrible example. Never mind.
Look,
But yeah, so that's what happened today at work. It was extremely awkward. Just being present, just existing there the whole time, while she and her boyfriend were just getting very close.
We've reached the platform. We're making solid progress.
But once again, it's like she's young. She doesn't really know better. I was young once. I made mistakes. Well, not like that, but I did make mistakes.
All right, let's rest for a few.
You know, our actions have consequences. At least, at the very least, at least this is going to be a learning opportunity. I can somewhat imagine, what is that?
I can feel it.
Nothing. I can somewhat imagine that if her dad, who does business with us, he comes to plead to us, like, please give her a second chance. I already disciplined her on, you know, how she should and should not behave at work. Please give her a second chance. And then my mom caves and is like, fine, we'll take her back, but, you know, no more second chances. And then she comes back. I don't know.
A treasure chest.
I'm thinking like too many alternate realities, too many possible futures. The timeline isn't written just yet, at least not as of this moment.
I can see it.
You people in the future, you guys will already know what
Power.
what
courses
outcome
through me.
happened. You know, as long as I decide to let you guys know. I feel like I'll be done this game by then. So if you're only watching this game and nothing else that I do, well, you guys won't know. What's my money at? Maxed out already! Really didn't think I would max out my money that
The other
fast.
day I went into the mountains to gather vegetables so I could cut back on food expenses.
You can't just take those. That's stealing. You have to get permission from the landowner first.
Yusuke's like, oh shit, really? I thought those vegetables were just native there. They just grew there on the mountains, so that, you know, anyone could just come and take them.
I have something.
Damn, Haru, you may have saved him from being arrested, but you just ruined his, like, his magnum opus. No, that's not the right one. His, it's not Holy Grail, what is it? Golden Goose? Whatever. You know, Yusuke's thinking, like, I can get all the free food I want, by just, you know, hiking up to the mountains and just plucking some free vegetables.
If I'd known that I'd end up in this situation, I would have studied some kickboxing along with the Aikido.
Kickboxing, huh? Yeah, that sounds kinda cool to me too.
It's always good to learn self-defense, and I should know, because I gave up on learning it. I'm sure I told this story before, but my dad is big into martial arts, and he wanted me to get into martial arts as a kid. I never did. Growing up, I hated it, so I never continued it. And now that I'm grown up, I realize how helpful, how beneficial that would have been, because I would have actually learned self-defense. I would have learned other fighting styles, fighting techniques, actual techniques on how to fight, instead of just, you know, randomly throwing hands. And if all else fails, go for the old trick in the book, the oldest trick in the book that'll stop any man, and that's just a kick to the nuts. Gotta say, Marupi, I love what you've done with the place. Look at this redesigning. Very futuristic. Very clean, too. Look at all this white. Not a footprint anywhere, a fingerprint.
You'd probably be able to get around just using those.
I saw something like that in a movie once, but that sounds more like a robot ninja than a phantom thief.
The game lagged for a bit there. I don't know if you guys saw that. I'm just looking around. Into the void.
Say,
Yeah, you don't need to die for that. You could just atone.
Joker!
And 1, and 2, and 3, and mute. Futaba actually set security level crazy. Don't worry, bud. We're gonna fix you right up. We're gonna make you a better person by ganging up on you, surrounding you, and beating your ass.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything
It's
reckless.
Yoshitsune. Yoshi Stoon. There, how about that? Yoshi Stoon. Because I see the word Yoshi in it. Oh my god!
Focus on healing up.
I guess I did forget to heal, didn't I?
This is my soul. It's no good. Oh, everyone's health is really
Yeah, that's
low.
why.
Can someone
Oh.
heal?
Yeah, I guess I did forget to heal, huh?
Ravage them.
Okay, no electricity. Got it.
Fired up.
Oh, come on! I need to heal!
That's our cue. Ha! Transform. You've been bad. Go out with the thing. Monotone, hang on.
He didn't even get knocked down for that, too.
I can take this.
Wait, no bless.
Bless skills will be nullified. Something isn't working.
Okay, not that either.
Persona. You're mine.
Right, no, like, what am I doing? Heal. That's the first thing I'm thinking of. Heal.
Thank you so much.
No time for thanks.
No time for thanks. Oh no, critical rate up. So let's try gun.
It's time.
Do I have anything that maybe like increases attack? Because we're only scratching this guy. Attack for one ally. Well, actually, maybe that'll work too. Defense.
All right.
It's strong and immune to physical strikes.
Immune to
Brute force
physical.
won't work.
So let's try wind. Oh, he returned the favor. Oh! I should just guard with her. Actually, I should just swap her out. Because she doesn't really help much. She doesn't really help much against most of the shadows we've been facing.
I'll do something about this.
Ooh, that's... I actually needed that.
Let's go.
Defense is low right now.
Can I use nuke, even if it is expensive? Very costly. We're barely done half this guy's health.
Not finish you.
Oh, come on!
Persona.
Wait, what's this one do? Sure, whatever. I'll just do something.
Persona.
Oh, I forgot to mention. Today I got a shiny Yamask in Pokemon Go. It was a Unovan. It was from Unova. It was a Gen 5 shiny. I wish I got a Galarian shiny. I wish I got that instead. You know, I already got the regular Yamask shiny, but you know, it's still a shiny. I'll still take it.
Luna's defense has dropped. Luna.
I can get a Kofagrigus shiny. Would be neat to get a shiny Runarigus, but it's whatever. I really should just swap her out. Can I? No. Wait. Can I? Yes, I can.
I'll hold back. I'll do my best.
Thought I had to be Joker to do that. Never mind. It's okay.
Bro, you gotta watch them.
Come.
Yeah, this thing's evasion is upped.
Ravage them.
It's been upped. Oh my
Joker,
god!
sorry about that. Joker, your defense decreased. Luna, aim! No!
Wait, why'd it block for him too? Oh, I guess because I reflected it.
Persona! Celestine! Eyes up, Panther!
Oh my god!
Luna's defense has dropped. Bro, you gotta watch them.
Persona.
Thank you! Jeez! Oh my god, I keep missing you!
Persona! Rise up, Panther!
Yeah, I'm about to heal with Morgana, so let's try this. Don't you dare miss.
Crow, you gotta
Mother
watch them!
Come. Go down.
Joker, you missed?
You guys don't know how mad I'm getting because of this. How I'm missing every move.
That was awesome, Mona! Get ready!
You know what? I'm just gonna keep on missing you, so fuck it. Next magic. Ooh, we're gonna at least try this. That's an awesome animation. Swear to God,
Crow, you gotta watch them!
I'm so close to just slamming my controller.
You're mine.
So I need to heal again.
Take this! Rise up, Panther!
Manifest.
I know something that'll protect you.
Wow. All right, even better.
It's time.
Better.
There.
Persona! Not finish you!
Finally, the accuracy and evasion went down or reverted. Finally.
Persona! Eat this!
Persona.
Sure.
Let's go.
Do I still have Doors of Hades?
Thanatos Picaro. Let us end it.
Dang, that's still not enough? Oh my god, this guy's still not done.
Crow's got some moves! Let's do this!
Feel my power. Persona.
Finally! Jeez, sus!
Good. Now I can fight better.
You don't often hear him speak.
How are you feeling?
Well, you did put up a good fight, I'll give you that at least.
That was childish of me.
You damn right.
Could it be?
Sorry, I took my headphones off for a second there. Now, guys, I'm about to go take a bathroom break in a second because I need to pee really badly. Nobody's watching anyway. Well, 8 of those? Wow.
Well then.
So, wait. Right here, before I make the next decision, I'm gonna stop for like 2 minutes and I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And there's not a goddamn thing you can do to stop me. So, I'm gonna go pee and I will be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. So, gentlemen and ladies, let's continue. Wait, what? Oh, he said something about we can make more money. No, I'd rather go that way. Let's see. Let's continue exploring down this path. That looks interesting. No? Okay. I guess this looks pretty cool too. Ah, but much better. I feel much better now. My bladder is emptied of all the urine in me. You know, all the pathogens that were in my bloodstream have all been filtered out and expelled from my body. Is that how it works? Something like that? I think that's what happens when you're sick. I remember that, I mostly remember the clip from Family Guy when Peter got sick, his voice got all deep and raspy. He was saying something like, oh, you know what happened to me. The white blood cells in my body attacked the pathogens, and then it filtered out through my kidneys and expelled through my urinal
The
tract.
reason yours looks like Joker's is probably because you both have similar images. We made it to the platform. Should we head up?
I don't remember what's
Ooh,
at the
there's a
end
ton
of.
flowers here. Get 'em all, Joker.
I don't remember what's at the very end of this white portion of Mementos. Whoa! Damn, 38,000 yen. What
Power of
a...
the wild card.
I would have loved to hold on to that. Like, damn it, Morgana, if you can shove 8 people in this car of yours, this car form of yours, you can fit some money. You can fit some money in the empty spaces. Like, just because I can't pocket it doesn't mean we still can't bring it with us. And like I said, I'm not the only person who needs money in on this team. You know, Yusuke needs some money. You think the money we get from defeating shadows and such, Joker doesn't tell the rest of his teammates, so he doesn't tell them that they make money from this?
Let's open it.
Or do you think that the money
Creating a piece of
we
art is
receive...
pointless unless I can convey the full essence of the subject.
In that case, I shall allow you to draw me. In shoujo manga style, preferably.
Or do you think, like, the money we get, like that 13,000 yen, is our split, our cut? It's divided equally among everyone. Or do you think I just pocket all the money?
Okay, there's the platform. Nice find.
Like, everything a shadow drops, you think we pocket all of it and not tell the rest of the team? Or do you think that's our cut and everyone gets an equal share? Because if that's the case, Yusuke has been spending all his money to the point where he's broke. Like, we make a good amount down here too, to the point like I'm maxed out and I can't even hold on to it.
I dreamt that the vegetables I've been growing all died. I was so sad.
You've been taking real good care of them. I don't think they're gonna die that easy.
Don't think Yusuke would be poor if that was the case. Somewhere. You know, unless he's that reckless of a spender, he spends all his money.
Good. Now I can fight better.
Wow, for a second it sounded like I was talking about Yusuke being a poor spender, and then Joker was like, good. Good, let him be poor. Anyways, I'm thinking like, Haru, if you don't want your vegetables to go to waste, you can donate some to Yusuke. I'm sure the boy can use some food, some extra food. For goodness sake, the guy hikes up a mountain just to get vegetables that he thought were free. Whoa, 91,000 yen for that. These shadows is loaded. It's too bad I can't hold on to any of it.
There, I see the platform. We can ascend here.
Let's see if there's anything else for us to take a look at.
Sometimes it's impossible for me to fall asleep on days that we've been to palaces, no matter how tired I am.
Same here. I just get so worked up that I can't close my eyes when I get home.
Is that adrenaline? You're just so pumped. It just lingers in your mind even after you're done. So we're still not done yet. I don't remember how long this lasts for. Focus. Let's see here. Whoa! Wait, what? What button did I just hit there? Yo, 51,000 yen just now. These shadows is loaded. These some fully loaded baked potatoes right here. Alright, how much do you give me? 8,000, okay. It varies.
Wouldn't it be cool?
17,000. It's too bad I can't pocket any of this. We're just gonna leave money lying on the floor. Which, let's be real. If this was real, we would not do that. If our pockets were absolutely stuffed, if our wallets were about to explode, and we could do this, you just run into a few enemies with your car down here and you get a load of money, you would not let a single dollar get lost. I know I wouldn't. I would stuff this car until there is any until there's no room to breathe.
Finally here.
There's not even any airflow in there left. And that's when I'll call it quits. It's like, okay, now I truly can't hold on to anymore. I don't need to explore that little area. It's all the same anyways. Oh, it's now rest. It's still not the end.
All right, let's rest for a few. This is what I saw.
Whoa! Another hashtag room. You know what I realized today? I was texting my friends this. I told them,
A treasure chest.
isn't it funny how the Forever Alone meme just sort of naturally evolved into the no bitches meme? Because they both kind of mean the same thing. You know, back in the early days of memeage on the internet, we had Forever Alone. And now it's evolved to Megamind and no bitches. Watch people from the just watch. People watching this in the future, that meme is dead, the no bitches meme is dead, and they got a new thing. They got a new thing that means the same thing. Let me know.
We often add sliced eggplant to our miso soup.
I don't eat miso soup all that often, but it does make for a good comfort food sometimes.
Let me know if you guys in the future are watching this and you have your own version of the same thing. Your own version of the meme. Let me know what it is. What's the future version of the no bitches meme? Alright, let's get out of here.
I'll send you the results.
Ooh, I want to see what's in those treasure chests.
See it.
22,000. You know, whenever I'm controlling Morgana, technically, I think Makoto's driving. I think before Makoto joined the team, it was Joker driving. But after she joined, I think Makoto took over as the driver, did she not? I could be wrong. Maybe Joker's the one who still drives. But I just get the feeling it's Makoto driving. So what you're seeing here, woo! It's Makoto driving. Or Joker. Everyone inside is like, what are you doing? I just felt like doing some donuts. I know those weren't donuts, but still. This ain't exactly Mario Kart. I can't hold a button to drift.
Look, a trip.
I'm tired. The only caffeine I had today was in Arizona. I just brought an Arizona to work because I felt like having one at work during the day.
Joker, there's a.
You know, last night, I even told myself, you should refrigerate this before going to bed. Because that way you get a nice cold one to enjoy tomorrow at work. And then when I woke up, I was like, damn, I did forget. I did forget to put it in the fridge.
Power courses through me.
So during the day, I had a room temperature Arizona.
This Phantom Thief stuff feels real.
Oh, sorry to cut you off there, Ryuji. I always want to hear what these guys want to say. It's too bad that they just don't continue afterwards.
I can feel it.
You know how in like GTA 5, when you're doing a mission, a character is talking, and if you drive poorly, they break character. Wait, no. They break dialogue for a moment to tell you drive better, and then they just continue with what they were saying. If only that was the case here. Like you saw Violet was about to say something.
There seems to be a treasure chest.
Well, maybe not for that. If I cut off a character saying there's a treasure chest, let's open it. You don't really have to repeat that. Or that, you know, saying there's a platform. So I went out for dinner tonight. I had Vietnamese food again. And this time I didn't order what I usually order, which is just
See it.
a rice dish. The rice dish with like chicken and pork chop. I didn't get that this time. This time I tried something different. This time I tried this restaurant's beef curry. And I'm not saying it was bad, but it was a mistake. Why? Because it was spicy, and I can't handle spice. You know, during dinner when I was eating it, I was sweating profusely. I was sweating bullets. I really was. I am an absolute coward when it comes to spicy food. If I don't have a carton of milk next to me, you better be prepared to sit there for a long time. Every bite of the spicy food I eat, every bite I take, you better be prepared for me to just sit there and let myself cool down after every single bite. Each individual bite,
Level up.
my mouth is on fire. I let it cool down first, and then another bite, repeat. Rinse and repeat. It was good. Don't get me wrong, it was good.
Joker, there's a chest.
You know, that thing I said in the past about, you know, working in restaurants, how I can never be in that position,
The other day,
either as a chef or a waiter. Sometimes when I go into a restaurant, I look at the menu and I think to myself, how can you possibly have all these items on this menu? And for it to be ready whenever.
is that a rare one? Don't let it get away.
Because I'm thinking, if you have a massive menu, you have to have all those items available at all times, just in case someone does actually order it. That's especially the case when it's like a, unfortunately, failing restaurant that has like no business.
Go down.
So when a restaurant has no business,
It had some rare
I can
loot.
still feel the rush.
Good work,
a restaurant that has no business and has a massive menu, I look at the menus like, you have
Okay.
all this back there in that
Didn't stand
kitchen,
a chance.
ready.
Bored
All
now.
of this
Go find a
on
strong
deck,
enemy.
ready to be prepared. And some of them have to be pre-prepared. You can't cook it up on the spot. Because there are dishes like that. For example, like curry. You have to prepare a nice big pot, I guess. A nice big amount of it. Because you don't know how many people you're going to serve that. Oh, right. Right, this. I forgot about this.
Whoa.
Because sometimes I think to myself, whenever there's a really big menu, I'm thinking like, do I really want to order that? I'm afraid of being told, I'm sorry, sir, we don't have that. You know, because I'm thinking like,
Hey.
this just on the menu, on paper, doesn't look like it's a very popular item. I feel like people would order all that stuff instead of this. So I'm thinking, what is the likelihood of them actually having this ready to be served? So sometimes I just don't order those items because I feel like I'll be disappointed when I'm told, sorry sir, we don't have that. Like, we're out of it. I'm just like, yeah, I shouldn't be surprised. But you know, the stuff I ordered today, stuff me and my family ordered. Or, you know, use proper grammar. My family and I ordered. You know, the stuff we ate was rice, chicken and pork, beef curry, a bowl of pho, I think. Is that Vietnamese? Whatever, a bowl of noodles, how about that? So I'm just thinking, like, yeah, that's probably the most popular items, the most commonly ordered. So it only makes sense you would have a big batch of it back there, like a big amount ready to be served. But then the other items, you know, I once ordered like an egg meatloaf from them, and I'm just thinking to myself, what's the likelihood that they actually have this ready back there? Because I don't really, when I was walking in, I didn't really see many people eat it, and I highly doubt many people would actually order this. But surprise, 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 they actually did have it ready back there. And you know what? They should, because it's a restaurant. They should have everything ready back there. You know, unless they genuinely sell out. Which they did actually tonight. Because the restaurant I went to, we had an option. They usually they usually have an option. When you order your noodles, you can order it fresh or dry, whatever that means. I assume fresh as in, like, I don't know, maybe someone back there is making it homemade. Maybe that's what they mean by fresh. Or, I don't know, dry as in, like, it's pre-packaged and they just have to boil it, let it rehydrate, and that's what the dry means. I don't know. I don't know, but they did actually say we ran out of fresh noodles tonight. So the only option is the dry noodles. Anyways, well, where was I going with this?
Huh?
And you know what? That brings up another question I can never wrap my head around as well. Because I'm thinking, not only do restaurants have to have all the products back there ready to go all the time,
True dat.
wait, are we about to see a cutscene? I think so. I think I remember. Or, I don't know. Maybe not. It's the way I think of it. I can't understand possibly how all this stuff is even here. Like, how can we actually produce this much food? Especially like meat products. I really can't wrap my head around how we still have so many meat products readily available. Like, take chicken for example. How can we possibly still... How is chicken not extinct yet? Because I'm thinking... Think about the number of restaurants out there. Not even just the chicken-themed restaurants like KFC and Popeyes. Think about all the other restaurants too. All restaurants that just serve normal chicken dishes. All of those restaurants have to have chicken meat available. Ready and available. And think about like how much they serve every single day. Say like every single KFC and Popeyes location serves like minimum 100 servings a day. That's like 100 chickens every single day. And then you also have to think about eggs as well. Like a carton of 12 eggs, 24 eggs. Not only do people eat the chicken itself, but also the eggs. So I'm thinking, how is it possible chickens aren't even extinct yet? We eat a lot of them. We go through a lot of them daily. And we also eat, you know, the eggs, which are used to reproduce. So I'm thinking, like, how can we possibly have this much meat and still not run out? I know chicken farms and like meat farms, they know what they're doing. But I don't, so it's hard for me to wrap my head around how this is still possible. And I probably excuse me, I probably should have gone and find Jose.
Well then.
And it's not just chicken too. Take like other meats as well. Beef, pork, lamb. A good amount of others that I'm not thinking about right now. Like the more out there meats, I don't know, alligator, rabbit. It's like I really can't understand how these animals aren't extinct yet just because we've eaten them all.
Let's take a break.
Because it's really like that chicken example. So many, there we go, at least that was quick. So many hundreds of thousands, if not millions of restaurants, every single day serve chicken. So that's millions of chicken gone. And how do we still have enough of them? Like, every single day. And a whole ton of them gets eaten. Every day. So I'm thinking, how is it possible these guys aren't extinct yet? Even with, like, specific farms that mass produce them. Now granted, I don't know how long it takes for these animals to grow to maturity. Because in my mind, this is a horrible example, but I do it anyways. I think this way anyways. I'm thinking like, if we as humans were not at the top of the food chain, if there was a more advanced species at the top of the food chain and, you know, suddenly we as humans became the food source for them.
Mister.
I'm thinking like it takes humans minimum
Hey, good job.
minimum
Looks
18
like this
years
area
to
was formed
truly
somewhat
mature.
recently. I haven't learned much
And
of
then, like,
anything
what,
about this
9
place
months
yet,
to-
so I need to drink some more flowers.
9 months to be born. That's like 19 years.
Ah. The flavor has this. No, I'm here for my studies.
Does the flavor taste imported? But yeah, it's a horrible example, but I just think of it too.
Oh.
How many millions of eggs get eaten every day? How many millions of chickens get eaten every day? And I'm just thinking, how can we possibly have enough farms growing enough of these things to the point like there's that many of them just to easily go around? For God's sake, like innocent chickens died just so idiots online can do the NyQuil chicken. Like, it's not even a scarce item. You know, it's like, don't waste it because there's not enough to go around. Nah, there's enough to go around so you actually are free to waste it. I don't like wasting food anyways. Alright, 14 flowers. The only other thing I can get is the blank card, which I don't need. So let's get out of mementos.
Alright, let's rest for a few.
I don't know, maybe someone can explain it. I'm sure the answer is probably as simple as humans know what we're doing. Like, yeah, that many are being grown. That many are being grown on farms to the point it is enough. Enough for people to eat millions of them every single day. And I'm just thinking, how could that possibly be the case? That would mean millions of chickens, at minimum, have to be hatched from eggs every day, grown every single day, that many of them have to be sent out to, you know, unfortunately be slaughtered for our food. How do we get to this topic? I was talking about restaurants. Drink some water. I'm all out. I need to pour some more. I don't normally talk this much during the day. So what now? We got done everyone's third awakening. We got done with mementos. The only thing left is the rest of Sumire's rankings. And then after that, we just got time to kill. Can I call Kawakami?
Nice.
You guys doing good? What you guys up to? Hope you guys are having a good day, and if not, hopefully this makes your day a little bit better. You know, on Twitter, I've been seeing a lot of variations of sushi. I've seen stuff like shoe-shi, so, you know, the shoes we wear on our feet. Sushi that is made to look like a shoe, so shoe-shi. And then a sushi pizza, it's sushi. Wait, sushi. Sushi. Now I can't even say the word right. Shushiza. There we go. Shushiza. Whatever. Fuck. Shushiza. A sushi pizza. A sushiza. There we go. Sushiza. I knew that sounded weird. It's not sushi. It's not sushi shaped as shoes on a pizza. Sushiza. And then I saw... what was it again? It was... Oh, right. Sushi cereal. Sushirial. Who would eat some sushirial? A bunch of tuna rolls inside a bowl of milk. Bunch of sashimi inside milk. You guys like milk with your fish? Oh, sorry, I was looking away. Alright, let's see if I can call Kawakami. Not like I really have anywhere to go out at night anyways. My god, how many messages am I gonna get? Isn't what's become of mementos better? At least visibly? Right, visually? Oops. You know, it's a lot more clean, a lot more industrial. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, you know what other question that I've had on my mind but never brought up, but have been meaning to? So it wasn't until like, you know, passing by that I started to think about this question. So you guys know how at like construction sites, hold on. Dogs will be dogs. So anyways, yeah, you guys know how at like construction sites, you know, for a new apartment building or whatever, when they're building a building, how you have the kind of exterior done first and the interior is still hollow. You guys notice how there's like a crane?
Yep.
A crane in the middle of the building to you know, bring stuff and circle around the building. How did the crane get there? How did the crane get inside the middle of a building in the works?
Hey,
You know what I've never seen before or never heard of? I've never really seen like a helicopter fly by or any other aircraft coming by, you know, launching grappling hooks and attaching it onto the cranes, yanking it off the ground and like flying them away. I never heard nor seen like a giant,
Well,
very
does
tall
it feel
warehouse, you know, built just to hold these giant cranes that are meant to be used for buildings, for construction.
Master?
So the way I think of it, I think those cranes are assembled on the spot. I think not only do the construction workers have to, you know,
Oh.
build the building, they also have to build the crane that goes in the middle.
see you later.
And then once they're done with the crane, they disassemble it. Is that how it works? Not only do they have to build the structure, they have to build the crane as well. I mean, damn, that's a lot of work. Like, that's an extreme lot of work. Why am I looking like checking if there's any confidants for me to do? You know what? We haven't... I was about to say, we haven't seen everyone do billiards yet, but I could do that maid cafe too. It's okay, we can do the maid cafe another time.
Hey, hey.
I don't care.
Welcome. What do you play?
Probably an achievement if I do everything in Mementos,
What do you want to do?
but not this run.
Thank you.
I don't see any of our other friends coming here and, you know, pre-paying for billiards. Only I come. I pay for it all, and then all these guys come. I'm so excited to be here with everyone except you, Akechi. I still find it amazing how well Haru is taking this. Technically, kind of being friends with her father's killer, and being so cool with it too. Ooh, that skill.
Nice.
But yeah, Haru's taking this
Beautiful.
amazingly fine. She's just, you know, hanging out with her father's killer as if it's like no big deal. I had so much fun just watching the balls roll smoothly across the table. Alright, noted. Haru likes smooth balls.
Wow.
You think the only reason Akechi even came, not only because the whole team is here, he's probably like, you know what, this is like one of the only chances I have to like getting a normal life,
That was so much fun!
so I should maybe hang with these guys. That's what normal people do. They hang with friends in public. That's what normal people do. So maybe I should try to move away from my serial killer side and just try to act like a normal person for once. You know, you get bonus effects if you reach technical rank 5.
Class
Well,
is
I don't know what
starting.
rank I'm at. And I don't know how to check. Alright, 1 the 21th. I need the answer for that date. Alright, the answer for... Wait a second. Huh, that's weird. The website is saying January 20th, when in reality it's January the 21st. Sundari Akechi? Nice. Oh yeah, they censored the statue's feet. They want to make sure the statue doesn't end up on Only Feet. No, not Only Feet. Wiki Feet. Oh, Only Feet's not a thing, not yet.
What's the answer?
I hear people say it, make that joke all the time. You want me to make an Only Feet account? Only Toes account? Well, not me, that's what people say. People say
This
like,
is it.
people jokingly say, I'm going to make an Only Toes account. For the people with the foot fetishes. You guys ever seen that chart? It's like the leg attraction, the leg desirability, wait, the leg attraction respectability chart. The higher on the leg, the more respectable it is, and then the lower it gets down to the feet, the less respectable it is. That's not me saying it, that's just me talking about the chart that's out there. The leg interest respectability chart, I don't know, the leg,
Nice going.
whatever. I should probably look it up so I can phrase it properly. "1800 ankle people in shambles." Wow. Do people in the 1800s have an ankle fetish? Alright, here it is. I found it. Leg-related fetish respectability. Most respectable is all the way at the top, you know, from the thigh area. Least respectable is all the way down to the feet. Leg-related fetish respectability.
No way.
Alright, what now? 13 days until we face Maruki. We gotta be careful in our prep work. I will not. I will let those 13 days pass, and I will not complete it. Well, let's see. So, Sumeri's not available. Oh, never mind. she just didn't text me. Am I actually waiting till last day? Well, my train of thought is I try my best to get Sumire done first. Yes, I have a faith. I have faith. I'm gonna try to get her done first, and then I save the game. I waste all that time to see the outcome. I reload the file, and then I go into the palace.
What?
Because I think you gotta come out at some point to do something in Memento, so keep that in mind. Shit. This is what happens when you're not too familiar with what you're doing in game. I mean, when you say finish the palace, do you mean finish the palace or the boss fight as well? Because technically I could get the palace done and not do the boss fight until the time limit.
Thank you so much.
There's that as well.
We should get going.
The boss is automatic?
You know,
Can you tell I don't really remember this part of the game? The calling card is automatic? Oh. Yo, is that dude from the gym here as well? He's still warming up? He changed his outfit. Yo, he's still warming up. He's doing what I said last time. He's doing it low and slow instead of high and fast. He's doing a low speed, but he's on that treadmill like 24 hours a day. Instead of like, I don't know, 10 miles an hour run for like only 10 minutes. So instead of doing it high and fast, a high speed, very fast. But if you don't get to the end, like the part before sending the calling card, you get the bad ending. Watch, I actually did see the bad ending and I just don't remember it. I swear, I don't think I actually saw what the bad ending is like. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this too. For those of you who might be wondering like why I did the Maruki bad ending but not the Igor bad ending, the quote-unquote Igor. You know, the
Yes.
technically the Holy Grail impersonating Igor. Well, that ending was nothing special. And unlike Maruki's ending, that one I would not have gone with if it was real. It's not that long, so it doesn't really matter. The ending? The bad one you want me to react to? We'll see.
How are you?
Wait, what? Hiraguchi? Yo, she got Gucci in her name? MILF alert. Hiraguchi got that coochie.
Please, listen to me.
You know, my man's probably thinking like, ooh, another woman for me to romance potentially in the future. Sorry, folks, we can't confidant this lady here. And you're very awkwardly just standing here.
Yes.
Just pause midway. Damn, you had to cut there? You couldn't, like, show us the entire animation? Be honest, was it cheaper just to do it like that? Was it cheaper to just cut to black instead of animating the whole thing? Was it because it was cheaper? It was easier? That's it? That was the whole training? Too much animating? Couldn't even animate those two guys
Thank you for
leaving. They had to
bringing
cut
me
to
here.
black and just show their shadows and the dude's head going off screen just to signify that they're leaving now. They only saved the high quality animating for the good spots, you know, the actual cutscenes. Alright, I'm done. I'm done my water. And my voice totally cracked there. You guys want to know something pretty sad? Well, it's not actually sad. So, remember how a while ago I mentioned I went to dinner with some friends, we had hot pot, and the host was playing Make a Man Out of You from the Mulan film? Which is a good song. That song is a banger. So I was thinking to myself, like, damn, this makes me kind of want to rewatch that film. Because I do love that film. I didn't rewatch it, I just looked up the good parts. So I rewatched the music video, the actual part of the movie where that song was sang. So it got me thinking. You know how we have all this woke shit being produced out nowadays? All this woke shit. Everything is woke nowadays. It got me thinking, like, this movie is an example of how to do it right. You know, it's the main character is a strong female character. But then it got me thinking too, like, damn, my mind is poisoned by this, by the way the internet is nowadays. By the things that are being put out nowadays. She's a real taskmaster. Because I'm thinking, like, if all these woke maniacs watch this film now, they'll say so much stuff about this film. I can already see it. These woke maniacs, probably on Twitter, they'll say stuff like, it took a woman to end the war. You know, she was only accepted because she pretended to be a man, and other stuff like, men start war. I feel like these woke lunatics are gonna say stuff like that. I mean, then again, the film does take place in a different time era. This takes place, what, in ancient Japan, I think? I don't know. I don't remember the specifics. But I just feel like if people nowadays watch the film, they would absolutely say stuff like that. They wouldn't focus on the fact that it's a strong female character as the main character. They'll just focus on the fact that men bad, women do right. I feel like that would be the focus.
Yes.
And you know, while we're talking about all this woke nonsense that keeps on being shoved down our faces, I mentioned this a long time ago. But you know what I've noticed as a Asian myself. You know what I've noticed? The lack of like Asian representation in all this woke stuff. On one end, I'm relieved. I'm thankful, because it's like, great. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see a character just out of nowhere changed to have an Asian background, an Asian design. I don't want to see that. But on the other hand, I'm also like thinking to myself, what the hell? Where's the representation for us, huh? You keep on changing the ethnicity and backgrounds of all these characters. I don't see not one of them being changed to an Asian background. It's like, what the hell? Should I be relieved that that's not happening, or should I be offended? Like, damn, no thought for us, huh? I remember I said this a long time ago. I don't want to see an Asian Superman. No, do not give me an Asian Clark Kent. So I was talking with someone on Discord about this, and he told me there already is an Asian Superman. I'm like, really? So I looked it up. What the hell was that character's name again? Another love confession? Of course, or I could watch you forever. I'm too curious. I have to see what she says.
What?
Up! Look at her face. Damn, I would... I can't even front. I would love to be in that position where I catch her slipping on her words, is like, and I just take that opportunity to just kid around. It's like, is that another love confession? And catch her off guard, see her flustered, and just try to recover from that. It's like, I'm kidding, of course. I just wanted to see that reaction. Alright, so the Asian Superman is Kong Kenan, 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 whatever, Kong Kenan. So I told him, like, no, that's not what I meant.
Alright.
I'm fine with you creating a brand new character
Good effort.
with an Asian background. I'm fine with that. What I mean is changing the main Superman to be Asian. And he's like, oh, that's what you meant. But yeah, I don't see much Asian representation in all this woke nonsense. A part of me, so there's two parts to me. The part of me that's relieved and thankful, like, great, I don't want to see that. And then another part of me that's like, what the hell? Like, all this and not one on us? Alright then. Feel a little bit of favoritism there, but okay. You did this to yourself, Hollywood. Pushing all this bullshit on us and not including a certain background. It's like you did this to yourself. You wrote yourself into a corner where people like me are thankful that we don't see the garbage that you give us, or the bullshit that you push onto us. But then you also have people like me who are maybe a little bit offended. It's like, what the hell? You know, you talk about all this inclusivity and representation. Well, where's our representation, huh? They'll reply like, oh, we never considered it. We never considered you. And it's like, you what? You never considered us? But you know, not everything that is representation is woke. Because the only thing I can think of is like Shang-Chi. Yeah, that's a primarily Asian-based film, but that wasn't really woke to me. That's just, you know, showing a different side of the world. You know, to me, in my opinion, Miss Marvel actually wasn't that woke. To me, Miss Marvel is an actual good example of representation done right. At least that's just me. That's just the way how I see it.
Hey, hey.
But other stuff like She-Hulk, oh, that was woke as hell. Subscribe with Prime Gaming. Nice.
Welcome home.
Aight. Give me my prize. Give me my item that's promised. Y'all made me leave and come back to claim my item.
How suspicious.
The hell kind of garbage is that?
Here you go.
Trophy earned. Master of whatever that said. I didn't take a screenshot. Oh, look at that. You didn't fuck up my food this time. And you gave me what I can assume is like souffle pancakes. And you get to take a picture with me. Don't get too excited now, Master. Oh, man. So I can't stand up? Tell me if you guys know what that means. I can't get too excited? Well, I probably shouldn't stand up. I hope none of my girlfriends in this game come to this cafe. It's like, why is there a picture of you on the wall? Oh boy, I'm caught red-handed now.
come on.
There's a huge signature covering your face. Well, great.
Sorry about that.
Great. If any of my girlfriends see that, it's like, who's this? Who's this in the picture with you? And I'm just like, that's not me. You can't see my face. Oh my god, scold her. Fine. Wah! Your forgiving heart is making me tear up.
Man.
I like the food, question mark. That's why I have a picture. That's why there's a picture up, picture of me up on the wall. That's why I like the food. I come here so regularly for the food only. They may drench my food in ketchup. You know, as if they have a whole bucket of ketchup back there and they just dip it. What? So my prize was just a picture of you?
Care.
I'll be waiting patiently for your next visit. Nah, you're just waiting for the tips you get for your service, huh? That's what you waiting for. You're not looking out the window of the restaurant every day, checking if I'm about to walk by. Nah, you just waiting for the next time I come here so I can pay you and give you some tips for your service. That's what you waiting for. Though, of course, that's just like a marketing tactic. Make the customer feel valued. No tipping in Japan, is that a thing? Is that true? You don't tip the staff in Japan? Is that true?
Well then. What are your thoughts?
I got 2 messages, but first, let's spend our money. They turn it down usually? Interesting. Talesman set. I know in Japan it's like a tradition or whatever. You slurp your ramen extra loud as a sign of respect. Like, damn, this is a really great bowl of ramen, dude. Like, let me show it. Make it nice and loud. The louder, the better. Whoa! Hold on, 20 of that stuff. Ultimate Amazaki and Shiruko. I don't know what this stuff is. Let me guess. The one with the more items costs more. Let me guess. Let me take a wild guess. I pay more for more. Is that the case? You know, even here, I'm a little more hesitant, a little more restraint on eating too loud. Because I know in Japan, like, slurping extra loud is a sign of respect. Over here, it's, like, considered rude. So I try my best to not be too loud. Like, earlier today, when my coworker and her boyfriend were getting all close and quiet, and I was just back there eating, I'm just like, okay, let me just quietly eat my food so I don't stick out. Because I did order, like, a bowl of ramen for lunch. Ah, what a surprise. It's more than double the price. So yeah, I was just sitting back there, just trying to quietly eat my food so I don't disturb their peaceful time, their together time. Damn, $300? $300 for like, what, 42, 43 sweets? Because there were 2 of them that came with 20 each. But damn, $300? Better be some exotic sweets. Is it gonna taste imported? Wait for it to arrive. While we do that, do you have plans for today? Yes, with her! I'm a little curious. What was she gonna say? Was she gonna say go into the palace? If you don't already have plans, maybe we could meet up. Hold on, let me see what Makoto was actually gonna say. Oh yeah, I called it. Alright, watch this. She's the one who texted me to meet up. So now I'm here. You're the one who wanted to meet up.
What?
Wait, what? Hang out? But we don't have much time. You're the one who
I see.
You're the one who wanted to hang out with me. You're the one who texted first. Oh, I don't think my bond would deepen. Hold on a second.
I see.
Can I go back to the to this place? Is Oya even working here? Like right now? Can I maybe boost this? She is! I like your scarf.
What shall we do?
Maybe I should have been doing this from the start. Oops.
Here we go.
What do you think?
She's technically one of my many girlfriends, so I come to her to deepen my bond with another girl. Damn, my man is ruthless. My man has no chill. My man has no shame. Go to one of your girlfriends to help you get closer with another girl to get another girlfriend. That is shameless.
What? I see. I was thinking...
Wait, that's not what you were saying earlier. Or was it?
Thank you so much.
Oh, is this the glasses part? Oh, no.
This is...
Oh, that's right! The glasses was for her dad, but, I think this is where she tries on different outfits. Apparel shop shelf. Shelf? Shop staff. Where'd I get shelf from? Didn't we come here together? What, did she be like, I'm gonna go on ahead. Can you meet me there a little bit later? He's like, okay then.
I see.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Walk up to Sumire, watch her from a distance, slowly walk away. Is this like the first time in the game where it's... Wait, no, it's not like the first time. Where these are like text bubbles. Normally we would see this like our characters about to say these out loud, but no, this time it's the option, like what are we gonna do? I kind of want to see what happens if I watch from a distance. But I'm gonna walk up to her. I made the right call.
So anyway...
The illusion of choice? Wow. I wanted to surprise you, so I got here a little early to something else I didn't finish reading. To dress up. I tried this ensemble based on the staff's advice. What do you think? Stunning. Beautiful. You know what's funny? My mom actually hates these kind of leopard print designs. Just a fun little tidbit. Look at yourself, you're just standing out. Damn, not even a false compliment. It's like, you look fantastic. Absolutely glowing. Not even something fake. I've definitely seen... Wait, I've definitely been getting attention in this. Some people are even staring. This sort of thing. Okay. Have you looked in the mirror?
No.
You don't like. I didn't say that. I'm just saying, have you taken a look at how you look right now? I didn't say I didn't like it. I mean, they say these leopard spots. I almost said sports, but they say these are leopard spots, but it could only. But it could just as easily be some sort of mutant giraffe. It's a fancy way of thinking it. Thinking of it. Anyway, this might help me find some answers, but I guess I didn't go in with much of a plan. Why am I having such a hard time reading this? Not a surprise there. So once again, I totally misinterpreted everything and made no progress at all. Classic Sumire. Can you tell I'm having trouble reading this? I wasn't like this when I was looking for my father's glasses. I feel like I'm doing so much worse than when I thought I was Kasumi. Oh my god. I'm here for you.
Thank you so much.
Find clothes that'll help show off your true self. A swimsuit. I mean, did I say that out loud? I'm kidding, of course. Have a hole. Where is the string going? I hope she's not talking about just a hoodie with like the drawstrings. Very stylish. It just looks like a regular zip-up sweater. Did you see that? She's technically saying this stuff out loud. She looked down and then she looked all her way. What is it? You started it. What? I can't look at you? Damn, don't have attitude like that. Well, I guess both of these would imply a little bit of attitude. I can only hope if I choose this, it's not in like a defensive way. I hope it's in like a joking tone. It's like, what? I can't look at you? I guess I'll just play it safe and say this. You know, this is an awfully long session for not even ranking up with her.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Oh, that was voice acted? Out of everything, that one line was voice acted? Oh, pfft. I'm not gonna say that. I kinda wanna see the reaction, but I'm not gonna say that.
What?
What did you expect me to say? You look terrible in that? Of course I'm gonna say you look great in it. Tomato best waifu? Never heard anyone call her tomato before. I need to go buy this. Did you check the price tag first?
Thank goodness.
Dang, you ever been in this position? Because I haven't. You're out shopping with a female, and she tells you, like, how do I look in this? You look great. Really? If you say I look great, then I must look great. I'm gonna buy this right now. You ever been in that position? I haven't. Just because you say she looks great in it, she buys it on the spot? Yeah, that ain't never happened to me. More than likely will never will. You have, but platonically? You know, this is actually the second time I've seen that word used today. Platonically. As I mentioned earlier today, I was talking with a friend. I was telling him how awkward it was that I'm just kind of existing while these two are getting all close together in the store. So he was telling me that... So I even mentioned this earlier tonight too. I mentioned that he said, just get a girlfriend and you'll be in that position, and I told him that's not the point. It's not jealousy right now, it's awkwardness. The fact that I'm just standing here while these two are like that. And then he... No, wait. And then I brought up the topic like, wait, why are we talking about my love life? Shouldn't all you guys get girlfriends before I do? I already had my time. I already had my moment in the spotlight. Now it's all your guys' turn. And then he was saying like, nah, I'll be second. Wait. No, he was saying like, you be second, so me. He was talking about me. He's like, you be second, I'd be like third or fourth to get a girlfriend. And then I was saying like, well, technically I wasn't the first. Our other friend had a girlfriend in high school, and so did another friend of ours. So technically, there was already 3 instances, including me. Excuse me. So technically, you said you wanted to be like 4th or 5th or 6th to get a girlfriend. Well, you're technically in 4th place now if you're working on it. And, well, it's 5th place now. So he was telling me that he has tried in the past. Wow, this game told me that my ranking will not go up. So that was a fucking lie. Getting placed still means getting a girlfriend? Exactly. So anyways, he was telling me that he's been trying, and that your rank went up. The game said my bond would not deepen with her. Whatever. I ranked up, that's what's important. He was saying like...
Maybe some other time.
What did he say again? I think he said something like he tried to go out with someone one time, but it was more like platonically, as you said. No, wait. No, that's not how it went. I was saying how, like, no, he was saying how he platonically, like, got lunch with this one girl, but he didn't know if she had a man already, if she was already taken, so he just assumed that she was. So he kind of lost his chance right there to, you know, maybe pull any kind of moves. So he told me, like, he kind of platonically went on a date with someone. The one and only date. Because he didn't know if she was taken or not. So he assumed that she already was. So he didn't, you know, try to get close or anything. It was just a normal, like, lunch date. Not even date. It was just a normal lunch in that case. RIP. Yeah. But then I told him too, like, hey man, better to be safe than sorry. Because what if she really did have a man? Sure, in this instance, she did not, but what if she did? She would have told her man that you tried to hit on her, he would have gotten mad, and you could have potentially had an ass whooping in your future. Wow. You always assume every girl is lesbian or taken. Okay. I mean, that's not a bad thing to assume, I guess. It's like, yeah, until proven otherwise. Because you never want to make assumptions, because, you know, you risk the embarrassment, like, oh, you're already taken? I apologize for my behavior. That was very inappropriate and unprofessional. So what now? You know what, Jazz Club? How about that? Let's see if we can invite a Ketchy.
Hey, hey!
No. You know what? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see who I can actually invite.
I see.
Arms Master Punch. On the 126th.
What do you want to do?
3,000 yen.
Hey!
Ryuji or Yusuke? You mean right now or when that drink is available? Because right now I'm thinking I can either invite Akechi or Sumire. But who? I kind of want to see Akechi's reaction. Like, I tried to kill you and you're inviting me out to drinks? Alright, you're weird as hell. Arms Masters gives them half cost on physical skills. So you mean right now? Is the drink available right now? I think it is. I think the sign said the singer will be here on the 26th. Damn, so you're suggesting either Yusuke or Ryuji. Alright, Ryuji, I hope you ain't got plans tonight. Let's go grab a drink. Maybe I should have saved the game. It's okay.
Hey, thanks for coming in.
But anyway, like, the priority should not be me finding a girlfriend, because I already had my time. I had a girlfriend in high school, and that's more than I can say for majority of my friends. So, me finding someone is not the priority here. It should be all my friends who have not had a girlfriend. So, it should be all of them who's getting priority. Why does everyone focus on when I get a girlfriend or not? It should be my friends who have not dated someone yet. Like, I already had my turn. It's all your guys' turn now. Why is everyone focusing on me? Well, everyone focuses on me because I always make it seem like I'm actively looking, which I'm not. I know it may sound like that, but I'm not. All my friends, their focus is on graduating school first. Graduating college and university, and
This is kind of interesting.
and you know, building their financial game first, like going after they're graduated, get a job, save us some money first, and then find someone. That's majority of what my friends have planned. You talking like you don't want a life partner? If the right person comes by, you gotta go for it. Yes, you're right about that. That's true. I do want a life partner eventually. The chances of that happening are pretty slim, but still. Oh, that's what you meant by Arms Masters. Decreases HP cost. Ooh, that's what you meant. Now, what do I get rid of? I could probably get rid of Shock Boost. Right? And yes, if I do meet someone, and it just happens to work out, then yes, I'll go for it. Yeah? Okay. But right now I'm just not actively searching. I'm not, you know, going to like every bar at night trying to meet all the ladies there. You know, I'm just living my life, going to work, playing my games.
See ya.
If something happens, then it happens. I'm not actively searching right now. I mean, yes, I do swipe on Tinder occasionally, but once again, I never expected anything to come from that app, and I still don't. I just swipe just because, and I still don't expect to not only ever meet someone through the app, but I don't even expect to ever have a full conversation with someone through the app. Regardless, I'm in no rush. It should be all my friends who, you know, the focus is on, the spotlight should be on. You know, it should loop around, it should come first circle. I had my chance, now it's the next person, then the next person, and then once all they're out of the way, then it loops back to me. That's how it should be. I don't think that's how it works. Maybe that's not how it works, but it probably should be like that. It should be focusing on them first. To the palace? Oh. It's a free-for-all. Oh, she's up again. Fantastic. I guess she just won't text me, huh? You know what? I'll do this one more ranking. What's she at? She's at 8. Oh, wow. I'm pretty sure... No, the next rank is 9. So you know what? No. No. I will save that for next time. We'll start with that next time.
I'll just add this.
Because I'm pretty sure I know what rank 9 is. And plus I'm like almost at 2.5 hours. So I will save that next time. I will start with rank 9 next time. Why am I saving the game so many times? In previous games, if you don't do the main dungeon, they stop hanging out with you. Like in Persona 3, they force you to go. Dang. I guess I'll find out if I ever play Persona 3 eventually. Eventually. Here? Maybe. I don't know. But for now, I kind of have to go pee again, and I'm almost at 2.5 hours, so I think that's long enough for tonight. One last big clear of the throat, and I'll see you guys next time for where we start off. Hold on. We start off with rank 9, and I'm pretty sure I know what rank 9 is. Alright, see you next time for that.